So skip back to a clip from August. When I came home from holiday, I found some little presents waiting for me. Um, they're just absolutely adorable. So utterly tiny. This is like a zoom in at 200, 300%.
Where's Vimes? Hello, Kiwi. Vimes? Hi, Vimes. Hi, Scamp. Where's Vimes? Hello, Vimes. That's Vimes, wee black one.
Vimes, named by my gerbil-sitting brother.
Hi, Scamp. Hi, Vimes. Say hello to your podcast friends. Hello. Hello, Vimes.
Named after Discworld's top police.
Let's see if we can get you for another episode. Yes. Hey, Sam Vimes? Sam Vimes? Yes.
A plug for my podcast, I've never read Discworld.
You don't like the press, do you, Sam Vimes? I should give them. Yes, Vimes. Hello, Vimes. Hello, my friend.
Going in for a closer look at one of the newborns. No idea who or if they survived into adulthood or who the parents are. Sounds callous, but at 40 plus gerbils in 18 months, you understand it becomes hard to keep track of them. Around the 5th of September, I lost Abed, my oldest gerbil, and he had become quite a great buddy. He died quietly in his sleep, surrounded by his offspring, and I dug a plot in the backyard for him. Absolutely greatly missed. Showing some clips here of Abed with his brother Troy, and later with Slippery when I brought her home from the pet store and had the two of them partitioned off, still under the belief Slippery was a boy. Father Abed had many children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren and great-great-great-grandchildren. Typically growing up, I had a dog household, and so I'd refer to my gerbils as dog, and Abed was top dog. So rest in peace, Abed. You'll be missed, my dear friend. So here we can see Colony Sarf at play. It's always good to keep a spare tank or two in case things don't work out. Fights, or in this case, as far as I know, emergency sex apartheid. Baby's out of the tank here for the first time because it needed changed, and they're growing quite quickly. The girls, leader Slippery with grey fur and black tail. Oh, look at that one. Brown coloured squirrel with black fur, Pandy and Scooby. Then the younger ones, Sister Ninja, with a penchant for escapes, infuriating escapes, more on that later. And her stepsister, the adorable little monkey, just wriggling about inside the tank. Still very small and hiding in a tunnel. We'll get a little glimpse here of Kosh, a little albino. They're just so vulnerable and helpless at this age. They've got this great big wheel, which is nice that they can play on. You can just hold them in the palm of your hand. If you can move the palm of your hand about quite quickly to keep up with them.
Oh. First time outside on the floor, will it be? Oh yes, there we go.
If you keep a lookout, you'll get Kosh in the little tunnel here.
Oh.
You don't want the young ones going into the sand.
In case there's any
Because you could try.
cracks in the plastic.
Here we've got Climber, aka Climber Mountain, on her own. Unfortunately, we've had to separate her from the others, which was a bit of an ongoing problem at this point.
Scooby and Pandy.
And this lovely little white one who's still been very much a little kid. Dearly looked after by the others.
Hello you, whatever your name is.
And even now, 6 months on, she still squeaks and purrs, which is quite unusual for a gerbil of that age. But she's really magic.
Sister Ninja, I've been looking for you.
So you'll notice we have a cage inside a cage. This is very much to help Climber to reintegrate into the rest of the colony. See a little monkey there? Just adorable little baby. You've really got to keep an eye on the young ones because they can sprout to incredible heights. Monkey is unable to reach a drinking platform, so it seems, but there's a bridge to help as well as climbing up onto Climber's cage. Speaking of Climber, she was previously in with the boys, Bear, Hope and Mojo, along with Sister Ninja, and had to be separated because of misgender. Ninja reintegrated, but for Climber, there was bullying. She was tough to reclan, and ultimately that didn't work out. When gerbils fall out with one another, the technical term is declanning. So just like her mother, Pandy, Climber's a bit of a black sheep, and we formed a special bond because of that.
I'll shut this off because I literally can't see what I'm filming. I might come over in the angle.
So here's little Kosh, little Hopper. Kosh is named after a character in Babylon 5, a robotic-looking suit hiding a being of light. You can see how the light forms on little Kosh here. And she's just, there's something special about Kosh too. When I hold her, I get this sort of incredible kind of feeling of like candy floss or velvet or something very magical. And she's got a similar effect with her parents
That's twice the size.
and with her sisters and family. They all rally around Kosh, pay extra special attention to looking after her and making her um, feel special, grooming her. She's just adorable, and I'd be kidding myself if I didn't say she was a favourite. So I've got the cage within the cage where Climber traditionally had went to try and put them side by side so that there would be a smell because gerbils work so much by scent. There's Kiwi next door. Um, and yeah, you can already see how Kosh is close with the others.
Hello. Oh, no.
Yeah, Kiwi, a boy.
Maybe.
Um, and I think that might be Scamp down there with Kiwi. Scamp is a girl. Uh-oh.
Escaped for 4 days running. Yes. And Sister Ninja. Sestra. Helena. Named after the Orphan Black character. And this little one. Climber. Hello, little Climber. Is in there until she and the others play nice together. There's a little squirrel. A little monkey. They've grown quite a bit. So adorable. The hops. How fast they move. Don't you move fast, Kosh? Yes. Yes, you do, sweetheart. I'll stick my finger through and see if you bite it. You haven't yet. You might touch it. No? Oh, have we sniff? If I open this up, will you come out for a run? You like to do that, don't you, sweetie? Hello. Ah, hello, you. Naughty Sestra Ninja. Naughty Sestra Ninja, yes. No, you won't fall down there again. You fell down a few weeks ago. Right down there. In there. Oh, I had to send a raiding party to go and find you, didn't I, Kosh? Yes, sweetheart.
And a little joke for Babylon 5 fans. Kosh has learned how to jump.
And as this comes into focus, might be able to see Mama slip. Try to get in the tank. In between. Yes. Hello, Pandy. Now, Pandy or Scooby? Oh, Scooby. Bit of flex. Oh, getting on a bit. Yes. Except the young'uns. So I suspect Monkey might be a boy. Kosh, I don't know.
Monkey, a girl. Phew.
And I'm going to have to go back over old footage to try and figure out when to separate them. Slippery, she's in charge now. It's a matriarch of everyone, aren't you, sweetheart? You know, Monkey. I think, judging by the colour, Monkey is Slippery's child. These two are sisters. And I don't know why Climber doesn't get on with the others. Climber's a well-behaved one. Yeah, seems to me anyway. But what do I know about gerbil politics? You are covered in wood chip, my love. Hey, Monkey, say hello to the camera. Oh, you gorgeous, gorgeous little baby. Little Hopper.
Hopper, I think, aka Monkey. Which is a better name? In that shot, you can see how Monkey's tail is turning a little bit black, like Kiwi and Slippery, which will continue, well, certainly a deeper brown as she grows into adulthood.
So we've Hopper, Kosh, Squirrel, Pandy, Slippery, Scooby, and then Climber. I think I'll probably come up with a better name for. Oh, I'm not forgetting you. Yes, Sister Ninja says, Sestra Helena. So that's 8 in total. And the 3 boys over there, and they're all sleeping at the moment. They're due for a tank clean-up. The longer they stay in the tanks, the longer, the more labyrinths they construct. There's one little hole. There's another. Oh. Yeah. And there's lots of smear on top because the girls like to climb out on top of this tank and drop poo, and generally make sure I have to clean it every few days. Isn't that right, Climber? Isn't that right, Monkey? There we go, sweetheart. There we go. Can you come say hi? Come say hi? You've been shy again. Aw, thank you.